What's up guys, my name is Shakira Jonay and welcome to my channel. And if you want to see how I get my thick, natural, kinky, coily, type 4 hair to this sleek, straight, and shiny hair, then make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the video. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video.
I put a band in the middle for a band, but know that I got it. I spin a rack on narcotics, right?
Alright y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have not flat ironed my hair in like so long. I got my rat tail comb, and then what I'm gonna be using in my hair today is the Tresemme heat tamer, leave-in spray, and then cheese silk infuser. I just bought this, like this was so expensive. This was 6 ounces and I got it for like, I think it was like $22. I was like, dang. So this better work, like my hair better be like super extra flowy. Yeah, because that's too much, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is not a part of the tutorial, but when I wash and detangle my hair, I use this. I got this for $1 at the, I think, Dollar Tree, and this detangled my hair so good. Like, I don't know if you guys heard of like the Tangle Teaser. I think this is like what this is a dupe for. I detangle my hair in about like 15 minutes and use like my whole head, and usually it takes me like 45 minutes to an hour depending on what style I have my hair in to detangle my whole head. So yeah, y'all should pick up this. I just got out of the shower and this is what my hair is looking like after being towel dried. So when I blow dry my hair, I don't like to blow dry my hair when it's like completely wet because it just takes forever to dry. So I just kind of like let it towel dry for a second, probably like 15 minutes, maybe 10. So I'm gonna part my hair off into 4 sections, and I always part my hair in the same 4 sections. I heard that's not like good for your hair because it can cause breakage in the areas that you part all the time, but like I'm fine with that, whatever. I just try to be like, you know, real gentle when I part, and my hair is like really easy to part right now because I detangle and deep condition my hair. Ooh, let me show y'all my deep conditioner because this deep conditioner is the truth. This deep conditioner right here, it is the TGIN. It stands for Thank God It's Natural Honey Miracle Hair Mask with raw honey olive oil. It says it's an intense, deep penetrating conditioner for dry, damaged, and color treated hair. Dang, my hair is like almost completely dry now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the blow dry process. Like I said, I'm sectioning my hair off into 4 sections, and I'm just clipping it away so I can work on this back section. And my hair was kind of dry, like it was basically like 90% dry, and my hair dries fast when there's no product on it. So I went off camera and added like a little bit more water to make it damp, and I just sprayed my Tresemme heat tamer all over it. And now I'm using my cheese silk infusion. I'm using kind of like a nickel dime size amount, and I'm going to put that throughout the whole section. And I don't want to use too much because I don't want to weigh my hair down, but I'm just using the praying hands method to evenly distribute that throughout my hair. And right now I'm taking the Tangle Teaser dupe that I had from the Dollar Tree, and I'm using that to stretch my hair out as I blow dry. And when I blow dry in a downwards motion. And yeah, this Tangle Teaser really helps the blow dry because it's good to have your hair like detangled. So right now I'm using my Denman brush, and I'm going to use this technique to get to the roots. I put it flat on my roots and then lift up, and that gives me enough tension to get the roots really straight. And for this to really get flat and have a good blow dry, I use my blow dryer on high heat, and that's why you want to use heat protectant before you blow dry. And right now I'm just focusing on my ends because I feel like if you don't get the roots and the ends during the blow dry, then when you flat iron your hair, it's not going to come out as straight. So you really want to make sure you focus on them during the blow dry. And I feel like it's better to have like the direct heat with the blow dryer rather than a flat iron, because the flat iron gets way hotter than the blow dryer. So right now I decided to go with this method, and I found this method to be way easier. So I just used the tension method to dry my hair about 95% dry before I go in with my Denman brush to get everything really sleek and straight. Alright guys, so I'm all finished blow drying my hair and this is the result. And y'all, this is like the straightest I've ever gotten my hair while blow drying. So now I'm doing the same 4 sections and I'm going to part it off to finish the flat iron process. So I'm just doing one down and then one from ear to ear. And I'm just gonna start flat ironing. So I'm using my clips that I got these from like Sally's, and I prefer like the pink clip that I use, but yeah, I'm just using these for now. And right now I'm just gonna part off my hair. So when you part off your hair, you want to use, well, personally when I part off my hair, I use pretty small sections because I want the heat to be evenly distributed. And I feel like if it's a thick section, I feel like my hair is pretty dense, so I feel like it doesn't get all the hair strands. So yeah, right now I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese silk infusion in my hair before I flat iron the entire section. And yeah, so I'm just gonna part off another small section of hair and do the same exact thing. So when I flat iron my hair, I use the chase method, with the rat tail comb, and you'll see what I do here. And I just kind of like tap my roots and I go down really slowly. Later on I'll show you guys a clip like in real time of how slow I go. It's pretty slow, but I feel like it's like not too slow. The flat iron that I'm using is the Remington flat iron. This is the 2-inch flat iron, and I got this like at Target like 2-3 years ago. So I'll see if I can find it online and like put a link if you just like really want to know what flat iron that I'm using. But at one point I thought this flat iron gave me heat damage because I got heat damage like 3 years ago, but that's because I use like oil or something like that on my hair before I flat iron it, and I do not recommend using oil on your hair because you're literally cooking and frying your hair, so don't do that. But yeah, this is the Remington flat iron and I'm using this on 400 degrees. And yeah, I feel like this was a good heat for my hair because it got it pretty straight. I feel like I didn't need to go any hotter than that. So right now I'm just showing you guys in real time how I flat iron a section of hair and how slow I go. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the rat tail comb in my hair and tap my roots, and I'm just gonna go down my hair shaft slowly. You don't want to keep the flat iron still in one place because you don't want it to burn your hair. You want to keep it moving, but also I'm going pretty slow to make sure everything gets nice and sleek. And as you can see, I only had to go with the flat iron with one pass. So that's why it's good to have a good blow dry, because it makes the flat iron process go so much easier. And I didn't have to, you know, do 3 and 4 passes for my hair to get straight. Yeah, so right now I'm just alternating between the rat tail comb and this hard bristle brush. I don't think it made any difference. I feel like I got the same results either way, so just use whichever that you're comfortable with. I feel like it's kind of easier to hold the hard bristle brush, but yeah, it really just didn't matter. So I know some people use a hot comb, but I don't have one, so I just use my flat iron to get as close to the edges as possible. And now I'm just showing you guys the size of the section that I part off, and yeah, this is about the size that I do throughout my whole head. And of course, sometimes it's smaller, sometimes it's bigger because I can't really see everything, and it's not like an exact science, but just make sure, you know, they're not just like too big. Yeah, and I'm gonna continue to flat iron my hair, and I will come back to show you guys how I style my hair. Alright, so I'm all done with my hair. Everything is straight. I'm just raking my fingers through my hair and just checking my edges, making sure everything is sleek how I want it to be and that I didn't miss any pieces, and it got pretty straight. So now I'm just going to go in and curl my hair, because at this length I don't like my hair to be bone straight. I never like my hair to be bone straight. I always need like a little bit of body, a little something. So I'm just going to part my hair off into 4 sections and use the flat iron to do flat iron curls. I really wish I had a smaller flat iron so I can have like smaller curls, because I feel like this wasn't giving me what I wanted, but I didn't have a smaller flat iron because my hair used to be long, so I had to use this big flat iron. But yeah, I'm just gonna make do with what I have, and it turned out pretty cute. So I'm just gonna finish curling my hair right now. Right here, I'm trying to curl the right side of my head, which is like so difficult. Like I can always do the left side of my head so good because I'm right-handed, but when I try to do my right side, like the curls never turn out how I want them to. But I was trying to work with it, and then I didn't want to keep putting heat on my hair. So yeah, this is just what I got. And oh, by the way, when I flat iron my hair on 400 degrees, and then when I did my curls, I did it on like 350 or something like that. Like it was a lower heat. So now I'm adding a little bit more cheese silk infusion, and y'all, I think this stuff is worth the money because it made my hair come out really sleek and it was not weighed down at all. But right now I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly wrap my hair, and I'm surprised I still know how to wrap my hair because I haven't done this in so long. But curling it makes it surprisingly easy, and then this is just what I do to go to sleep. Yeah, I just wrap my hair like this and put on a satin scarf, and I'm good to go. And yeah, I usually wrap my hair in the opposite direction of what I want my part to lay on, if that makes any sense, because it gives it more body if I wrap it one way, and then when I wear my part I flip it the other way. It's going like against the grain, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I'm just putting my satin scarf on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do my makeup and come back and show you guys the finished results. So now I'm going to go in with an edge control to do my edges, which I don't recommend unless you just know it's not going to revert your hair. I prefer to use like Got To Be Glued freeze spray to do my edges while it's straight, and I just take out minimal hairs because like once you get the product on the hair, you really can't go back over it with the flat iron, because you definitely don't want a flat iron hair that has like products like edge control on it. But y'all, I'm so happy with how my hair turned out. Like I love it so much. My hair looks super shiny, super healthy. I went in like a couple days later and kind of trimmed a little bit more off my hair because I had some scraggly ends. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post a new video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.